Hey everybody, it's Christy with ColeArtistry. Thank you for joining me tonight, and thank you to all my new subscribers. Tonight I'm going to be working on an 18 by 24 level 3 canvas. I'm going to be using some blues, a magenta, a turquoise, and then we're going to use silver tonight because I haven't used silver in a while. So I'm going to flood the canvas and I'll be right back with you. Alright everyone, I am back and here is our 18 by 24 canvas. I'm going to go ahead and flood the canvas with my Blick acrylic white mixed with Floetrol and water. I'm using my OXO spatula for this one instead of blowing it out tonight. I'm just making sure that my white paint is covering all of the canvas. And then we'll look at our sides and get those covered. I want to be sure that I have enough paint on here to help our colors flow, but not too much that it gets too muddy. I'm just making sure I have some paint on my sides. There we go. Okay. I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's any really large bubbles to be popped. There was a couple so far. Now I have my squeeze bottle here that has the same white that was in the quart bottle, because I wanted to make sure that I used the same mix that was in the quart bottle, gallon jug, and my squirt bottle, because I don't like to have any surprises with the color or the consistency once we get pouring the paint. Making sure these corners are covered well because they're sort of folded over, and I want to make sure that I have paint across them, the little gaps in them. Oops. Alright, whoops. Got my paints too close. There we go. Alright, so we are going to start out with my Liquitex Basic Paynes Gray. And again, this is going to be a blue, combination of several blues, a turquoise, and then a magenta color. And I'm going to torch the bubbles before we get going too far here. I haven't figured out how to use this this new torch one-handed. I have this new torch and it has this little child-proof lock on it. So I have to push that in, but like I said, my wrists don't work real good and my thumbs don't work real good. So I have to push this in and then click it down, which is really hard. Okay, wait a minute. Click. There we go. Nice flame on it. I was having trouble with my other torch, so I mentioned that, and my son bought this for me for my birthday. There, I think I'm supposed to turn that off. And then you can lock the torch on and lock the torch off. Alright, so we've got that on there, and we're going to start out with our Liquitex Basic Paynes Gray. Most of my colors tonight are Liquitex Basics. I decided I was going to try using just Liquitex Basics, but my pearl magenta and my silver are not. So, and I don't have any magenta or pearl in Liquitex Basic that I wanted to use, so we're just going to use a few different colors. And then tonight's I'm going to do a Dutch pour, so I'm just going to go kind of up like that, and then I'm going to do a little sprig down that way tonight. So that was our Liquitex Basic Paynes Gray. Next is our Liquitex Basic Primary Blue. I should show you the bottles, huh? Pretty colors, aren't they? Alright, so here we go. Primary Blue. This Primary Blue, when it's on the Paynes Gray, has almost a neon effect to it, and I like it. It's such a beautiful color. And then we're going to put in some Liquitex Basic Bright Aqua Green. This is going to be one of our 2 accent colors. Next is our Prussian Blue. Beautiful color. Love this color. Use it on lots of my paintings. And now we're going to put in the, and this is, I'm probably butchering this name, Ohuhu. It's O-H-U-H-U Pearl Magenta. Ohuhu. My husband bought me a box of these pearl colors, and they're just beautiful. So we are going to add that magenta in, like so. And now is when I'm going to put in my Deco Art Extreme Sheen Silver. And again, I'm choosing silver tonight instead of gold or copper or pewter because I haven't used silver in a while. So I'm just going to add a little bit of silver, and then I'm going to top this off with Phthalocyan Blue, Liquitex Basic. It's a version of it. And again, another blue that I like, and I like the combination of these blues together. There we go. So we've got our pattern here. Wipe off my OXO spatula so the paint doesn't stick to it. Close up my weight because I think we're done with that for now. The sides are looking pretty good. And then we're going to torch these bubbles as well. So here we go. Alright, so now we're set to start blowing. And I'm going to use the small dryer, or the small nozzle. Tonight I'm going to use my Revlon dryer that has my high-low and my extra power button. And I'm going to run it upside down, as was suggested, and see what happens. Now here we go. Let's see. Where do I want to go with this one? I want to go this way. Alright, that worked pretty good. Took a little bit for me to get used to holding the dryer that direction, and it did start to ache in my thumb. You see a spot right here that is not covered in white, so we're going to cover it. A little bit there. That'll all blend in. But I love the color combination. This is really pretty. A little bubble there I don't like. Where's my paintbrush? There you are. Tackle that little baby while I see it. I love Paynes Gray. Paynes Gray accents things so beautifully. And if you look, you can just see beautiful accents. It's a dark blue black, and it's just beautiful. I like the turquoise and the pink together. I'm glad I used both. A lot of silver in here, so there should be a lot of shimmer, and it's selling up because of the silver, which is really pretty. I really like that. I need to add a little bit more right here. Seemed like it didn't quite get as covered as I had thought it was. Notice I'm doing this left-handed. Woo! That'll all calm itself down in a minute. But yeah, the colors are so pretty. Wow. I love the phthalo blue up in here too with the silver. It's just shimmering already. That is gorgeous. There's some big cells happening here with the pink popping through the Prussian blue and stuff. I think I like it, but I think it's too much, so I'm going to blow out a little bit more. See, I like that a little bit better. I know stuff's going to pop through there, but I wanted more color in there than just cells. This is absolutely gorgeous down here. This is really pretty too. It's coming, oh, that's so nice. I wish this had blown out a little bit more, and I think maybe I'll give it a little bit more white and try to get it blown out a little bit more. It may just be that section did not get a lot of paint to it. Let's give it a try. So that looks a little bit better. It's got a little bit more. Yeah, I know I got some over here that people are going, no, you should have left it. But you know what? It'll settle itself down, and we may end up getting some really pretty cells out of that too. Okay, just making sure I have that down there. Sides are moving down nicely. I just really like the color. I like the direction that is showing where you guys are. I almost want to flip it around and have it go that way. Oh, I thought I heard thunder and lightning. Earlier when I was prepping, I thought I had heard like a siren go off, and I opened the window, but I didn't hear it, and now I hear the rain coming. It's really humid, so I was thinking that there was a tornado siren and I needed to be aware, but no, it was just the rain starting and noises in the house. Okay, so there. I just wanted to fix that. So I'm gonna mess around with my sides and make sure that like here is not covered, the corner is not covered. I have to look over there. Love what's going on here, but I see this corner is bare. So I'm going to fix the corners, and then I'm going to bring you down. And if I like it better from the direction that you're seeing it, I'm going to flip it around when I bring it down. If I like it better this way, I'll leave it this way so you can see what I'm looking at. All right, I will be right back. Okay, everybody, here is the final painting. I do like it this direction. I don't know if you guys prefer it the other direction. Let me know in the comments. But I think it came out just beautiful. I love the accents of the pink and the turquoise throughout the painting. The Paynes Gray and the Prussian Blue are just gorgeous. And I'm going to bring you down and show you the cells in just a minute, but I just love the color combination on this, and I think a gloss varnish would be good on this. I'm going to wait and see how the silver shimmers and see if it needs a high gloss or a regular gloss. But let's take a look at the cells. Look at those cells in the turquoise, and there in the primary blue with the Prussian Blue accents, and then look at right here. The silver has popped through with the magenta and just making some beautiful cells. There's some more up here too. And then when you look down here, look at the massive quantity of cells. It's so pretty. It's just like beautiful lace. And then we go up the side here, and here's where the turquoise and the pink just mixed in with the blues just beautifully. And as we go up toward the top, we have the magenta and the pinks making cells in all the different blues. And then I love this dark blue corner. The Prussian Blue and the primary blue and the Paynes Gray just made this corner look beautiful. Some really dark accents there with the Paynes Gray and the magenta. Just beautiful. This is really cool too. Show you that. Yeah, so I really like this painting. I think it's beautiful. So I'm going to show it to you up top again so you can see the whole thing. But I think it's just beautiful, beautiful. So let me know what you think about this color combination. And do you like the painting? Do you think that the turquoise and the silver and the magenta worked? Or would you have preferred a different metallic in there, like a gold or a copper or pewter? I thought about pewter, but I used pewter on another painting recently, and I haven't used silver, so that's why I wanted to use silver tonight. So let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, I will talk to you in the next video. My videos come out every 3 days, and my contact information is at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.